Hello everyone, welcome to Spellbound Stories, where we explore the fascinating myths and legends of the ancient world. I'm your host Black, and today we're going to dive into the truth about Sobek, the crocodile god who ruled ancient Egypt. Sobek was one of the most powerful and revered deities of ancient Egypt. He was the god of strength, power, fertility, and protection. He was also the patron of the Egyptian army and royal warriors. His crocodile head was a symbol of his might and virility. He was associated with the Nile and considered a protector of the pharaoh and the people. But who was Sobek really? How did he become a god? What role did he play in the Egyptian mythology and history? And why did the ancient Egyptians worship him so fervently? These are some of the questions we're going to answer in this video. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos. We upload 2 videos every Monday and Thursday, so don't miss out on the amazing stories we have for you. Are you ready to discover the truth about Sobek, the crocodile god who ruled ancient Egypt? Let's get started. Sobek's name meant crocodile in ancient Egyptian. He was also known as Sebek, Sobek, or Suchos in Greek. He first appeared in the Old Kingdom around 2686–2181 BCE and was worshipped until the Roman period, around 30 BCE 395 CE. He was depicted as a man with the head of a crocodile, or as a full crocodile. Sometimes he was also shown as a crocodile-headed hawk, or as a crocodile with a human head. Sobek's origins are shrouded in mystery. Some myths say that he was the son of Set, the god of chaos, and Neith, the goddess of war. Other myths say that he was self-created, or that he emerged from the primordial waters of Nun. Some even say that he was the creator of the world, and that he laid the cosmic egg that hatched the sun god Ra. Sobek's main sanctuary was in the Fayum province, where he was worshipped as the Lord of the Waters. There he had a live sacred crocodile called Petsuchos, in whom he was believed to be incarnate. The priests of Sobek fed and adorned the crocodile with jewels and gold. They also mummified the dead crocodiles and buried them in tombs, along with crocodile eggs and fetuses. Sobek was also worshipped in other places, such as Komombo, where he shared a temple with Horus, the falcon god. There he was merged with Horus and became Sobek-Ri, a crocodile form of the sun god. He was also worshipped in Thebes, where he was linked with Amun, the king of the gods. He was also worshipped in Ombos, where he was the rival of Horus. Sobek had many attributes and functions in the Egyptian religion. He was the god of the Nile because he controlled the waters and the fertility of the soil. He was also the god of the military because of his strength, power, and prowess. He was the protector of the pharaoh, the army, and the people because he could ward off evil and enemies. He was also the god of sight and senses because he could restore them to the dead. Sobek had a complex and contradictory personality. He was both benevolent and malevolent, both creator and destroyer, both civilized and wild. He was a symbol of the dual nature of the crocodile, which was both loved and feared by the ancient Egyptians. The crocodile was a source of life, as it represented the Nile and its abundance, but it was also a source of death, as it could attack and devour humans and animals. Sobek's stories reflect his ambivalent character. In some stories, he was a hero who helped the gods in their battles. For example, he helped Ra fight the serpent Apep, who tried to swallow the sun. He also helped Isis find the body parts of her husband Osiris, who was killed by Set. He also helped Horus avenge his father's death by fighting Set. In other stories, he was a villain who caused trouble and harm. He also tried to eat the 4 sons of Horus, who guarded the internal organs of the mummified dead. He also tried to steal the throne of Osiris, who was the ruler of the underworld. Sobek's worship was widespread and enduring in ancient Egypt. He had many temples, shrines, and statues dedicated to him. He had many festivals and rituals celebrated in his honor. He had many followers and devotees who revered him as a powerful and protective god. He had many symbols and attributes that represented his essence and influence. Sobek was the crocodile god who ruled ancient Egypt. He was the god of strength, power, fertility, and protection. He was the patron of the army and the pharaoh. He was the lord of the waters and the creator of the world. He was the hero and the villain of many myths and legends. He was the embodiment of the crocodile, which was both loved and feared by the ancient Egyptians. And that's the truth about Sobek, the crocodile god who ruled ancient Egypt. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos. We have more amazing stories coming your way, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching Spellbound Stories. I'm your host, Black, and I'll see you next time. Until then, keep exploring the mysteries of the ancient world. Goodbye.